Previously on The Walking Dead.
I've heard enough out of you, okay, Doug?
Now, what the fuck's the problem? No!
You're not coming with us.
Yep, that's what happened.
I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. If y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do we do? Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it. We need to help find a boat. It's our best bet at safety.
Okay, but we'll be in Savannah, and my parents were in Savannah.
Okay, we'll look for them.
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my fault.
We gotta jump!
What? No way!
Shit!
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I know...
Who the fuck?
I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
Yeah, it don't sound good. Skyborn Entertainment. Why did you say I was silly? Oh, bound. My best friend's from Savannah. Oh, my mic was muted. And sometimes I forget to turn it on when I sneeze and
Can't
stuff.
you just hold it?
No, don't ask me again. Not
Just
now,
for a
Clementine.
little
Maybe
while.
later. I need you to
We're getting
focus.
real close to where my mom and dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now. I need you to focus. Keep your attention on the street.
Okay, sorry.
How's O'Neill?
His leg's pretty bad.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You need to rest. He needs to rest.
We need to keep moving. You're right. Let's stop. Kenny, how much further?
Kenny, how much farther to the riverfront?
Father.
There should be just a few more blocks up ahead.
And there'll be boats there?
It sure as hell better be.
There'll be boats. Have to be. Have to be. It's going to be okay. Kenny knows what he's doing. What the hell?
Maybe this city's not so dead after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic. On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour?
Yeah.
Someone's up there!
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
I know what I saw. Hey, you up there.
I know what I saw. I'm telling you, there's someone up in that bell tower. Someone alive.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
When did I say that? Who the hell is this?
Who the hell is this? Hello? Hello? I said answer me.
What the hell was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us?
Sounded
Yeah.
more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
The
Tolls for thee.
yeah. It's meant to attract them.
Everybody, run!
That's a nice shot running. Oh my god, how did you not see that? Come on, dude.
Kenny!
A little too close, don't you think?
No! Ben! Help her!
Ben. He's gonna abandon her. Yep.
God damn it! No!
Nice.
Get her the hell out of here. I'll catch up with you.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead!
That's not all.
Oh, give me a fucking break!
Wait, where the hell's Chuck?
Getting eaten.
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him.
There's no time. We gotta go now.
I'll be fine. Just go!
Damn, you don't even get a choice.
I'll get the door.
You okay?
Yeah.
You've opened up your wound. You're bleeding. Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've got to get him inside. Clean him up.
Kenny, how's that door
I'm
coming?
working on it. I'm working on it.
Well, work faster, would you? Won't be long before those things outside figure out where we went. You know they can smell blood.
Lady, I ain't the one who's bleeding.
Quit it, the pair of you. Gonna bring more of them down on us. I'll see if I can find a way in. Looks like something was buried here. Just a doghouse.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's my house.
This? Right here. Yo, Steph, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 92 months, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 92-month resub. Kamsahamnida, thank you. In German, it would be Dankeschön, right? I hope you've been well.
Do you think the dead people saw us come back here? Are they going to find us?
Try not to worry. No, they didn't see us. I think they did.
Try not to worry. Even if they saw us, they can't get in here.
We did. Why can't they?
We're a lot smarter than they are. They're just like dumb animals. They can't open doors.
We used to have a pet hamster. One night, he figured out how to open the door to his cage. And when we woke up, he'd eaten half a box of cookies.
I don't think this is quite the same, Clem.
Yeah, right. This time we're the cookies.
Just stay away from the gate, and we'll see about getting us inside the house.
Almost spoken like a native. I don't know if I told you before, but back in high school, I took German for all 4 years of high school. But since I never spoke with anyone outside of class, I pretty much forgot most of it.
How's he looking?
I'm all right.
You're not all right. You've reopened your wound, you're losing blood, and God only knows what might have gotten in there. It could be infected, it could be...
No offense, but you really need to work on your bedside manner.
It probably looks worse than it is. We'll take care of it. She's right, it looks bad.
She's just worried about you, man. Don't worry. We're gonna get you fixed up in no time. Just as soon as we're inside, okay?
Okay. Thanks, man.
Please go and help Kenny. We need to get him inside now.
I'm on it. Just sit tight.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
True.
Will we be inside soon?
Yeah, not much longer now.
I hope so. It's getting cold out here.
It's the same with English here. I barely use it, so I'm struggling with building sentences, but I understand everything. Oh, is the grammar structure different? I don't really remember.
The shovel is
I would assume it
never
is.
useful.
He's gonna be mad.
Think we can get in through one of these windows?
Man, I don't think so. Whoever owned this place had them all barred up.
Yeah, looks pretty solid.
Can you give me an example, Snowy? Yeah, English is way more simple, but somehow random too. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Is that it's compared to other languages, it's more random. But I think I don't know if Snowy agrees since Snowy's an English teacher. But I think like if you grow up learning English and you don't really like study the fine points of it, like you just learn how to speak it, I think you just don't notice. Really. And then if you never learn another language, you don't really have any like comparison, so it's just like normal because you don't know anything else. I mean, that's how I feel. But I hear a lot of people. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of people. I hear it often that people say English is weird compared to other languages. But since even though I studied German, but I forgot about it, I didn't really have much of a frame of reference. But since learning Korean, or attempting to learn Korean, I've been hearing it a lot again. About Kenny. I wonder how you are. I hope you can try it. I hope you can try is someday. Wait, I hope you can try this someday. I hope you can try it someday. I don't know. See, to me, that sounds fine. I hope you can try it someday. I don't personally see anything wrong with it. My point was that there's multiple verbs placed in the sentence at random points. Yeah, that's the part I don't really understand. Because to me the sentence sounds fine, so I guess I just don't see it as random. Like, to me it makes sense. I guess the way I see it is like, I hope you can try it someday. To me, it's implying that you're talking to someone else and you're wanting them to try something whether either they don't want to or they can't. So to me, it seems like it's conveying what it's supposed to. No? I've learned English with Final Fantasy and Persona games. Well, you know what? That's actually probably really good because there's a lot of reading in those. And then in Persona there's a lot of talking. So it's good practice. Yeah, I don't okay, so like could I explain it to someone why they are positioned in the sentence the way they are if someone asked me? Probably not. Cuz I don't really think about it. But like Daedalus says, to me the sentence reads fine, but I couldn't explain to someone like when you're saying you have to learn the rules, I couldn't explain the rules to someone. But when I read the sentence to me, it seems fine. So I'm not saying like you're wrong or anything. I'm just saying like it to me it seems like it's conveying what it's supposed to. English came natural to me and it's my second language. I hope you can try it someday. I hope that you can try it someday. I mean, to be fair, those are pretty similar to each other.
How do you think Kenny's holding up?
I don't know. It's like all he can think about is finding a boat. He definitely doesn't want to talk about Katya and Duck, at least not with me.
Maybe we should just let him deal with it in his own way.
You're reading it easily without having to think about the structure of the sentence. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to self-report. I learned English. I couldn't teach it to someone else. Like, if you actually ask me, I mean, I'll admit, whether I sound dumb or not, I couldn't explain the finer points of sentence structure to someone. I just do it. If I had to teach, I'd be terrible at that. I've kind of forgotten the finer details of sentence structure, like the stuff.
About what happened back there on the street.
I know. I don't know what happened. I just froze up. Hasn't that ever happened to you?
Just hear what I'm saying to you. You put that girl in danger again. It won't be walkers you have to worry about.
I hear you.
I'm gonna go check things out.
All right.
Think anyone's inside?
You think maybe someone's still inside?
Nah, we'd have heard from him by now, all the racket we're making. But whoever was here did a pretty good job fortifying it. Nice place to hole up. We could just figure out how to get in.
How are you holding up?
Hey, how you holding up, man?
Lee, I appreciate the interest, but I don't think talking about my feelings right now is gonna help us get inside this house.
But doesn't I'm not gonna say every language, but wouldn't most languages have like there will be differences that a native will just be able to know because they grew up with that language and experienced it from their start? The same way English is, like the intricacies of English that people say are confusing from the outside in. Wouldn't it be the exact same thing if you just swap it to another language? How's the door coming?
How's it coming? Found a way in yet?
Door's locked up tight. Too heavy to force it without making a whole lot of noise.
Maybe there's a better way in.
Well, if there is, I ain't seeing it. Maybe you should have a look around. See what you can find.
No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that.
Okay.
Damn.
I often have questions about Korean language that my co-teacher couldn't answer.
Looks like something was buried here. Don't think I want to start digging up God knows what until we find a way into that house first.
Can't interact with the gate.
No way we're gonna force that open. Not without making a lot of noise, at least. No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. What's this?
The
Looks like
dog
there's
door.
some kind of pet door here.
I tried it already. That's locked too.
Who the hell ever heard of a locked doggy door?
I have. My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
Well, shit. Every day's a school day.
All right, so where's the dog?
Looks like it's dead.
Looks like something was buried here.
Hey, be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's buried down there?
It's been here a while.
Whatever it is, it's been here a while.
Ew, I can smell it from here. Gross.
Clementine, honey, come sit with me in Oneed. Let Lee work.
Oh, God, the smell.
Must have belonged to someone. Can't get it off.
Okay, that is not cool.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, honey. It's just the smell.
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
I hate to do this, but since she's a girl and she threw up, I always think, I know it's bad because it's not necessarily stereotyping, right? But You know, like, what would it be called if stereotyping is for race? Question mark. So like, if she throws up and you assume she's pregnant, that's not stereotyping, right? Isn't that something else? Is that just an assumption? Stereotyping's for everything? Stereotypes for everything? Oh, okay. Well, then, okay, well then, I'm gonna assume that she's pregnant then. That's the stereotype. Every time lady throws up, she has a baby.
How you guys doing?
Not great so long as we're stuck out here. Will you please go figure out a way to get us inside?
Especially in stories. That is certainly a common enough foreshadowing. Yeah, stories tend to always do that.
I don't need that anymore. I'm done digging up dead dogs for today.
If it was IRL, I wouldn't assume it, but since it's a video game story, or story in general.
Ooh, stinks like hell.
I don't really think it's sexist, to be honest. The way I think about it is that, okay, so I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've been thinking about this a lot lately, but I've always kind of had the same opinion with the whole. I've watched someone recently play through The Last of Us Part 2 for the first time on Twitch, and obviously, you know, that game is still breeds arguments with the player base. Oh, this game sucks. Oh, this game's great. But the polarization between the two sides on that argument makes me realize, like, it makes me think two different things. But for me, it kind of taught me something. Like, I like it personally, but I think I like it for different reasons. I don't think I like it because of the actual story itself in particular. I think I like it because it's doing something different. If that makes sense. Where, for instance, like what I just said. I said in stories, whenever a lady throws up, I assume she's pregnant. But in IRL, when a lady throws up, I'm not going to assume that she's pregnant. Because in stories, that's what tends to happen. Like, if you played enough, experienced enough stories that is just like the common trope foreshadowing. And it just made me think, like, at this point, after playing games for so long, it's really just rehashing the same things you've experienced over and over and over again, just slightly different, game over game. To the point to where, like, when someone tries to do something different, I kind of appreciate it. Like, instead of just telling the same old story, or the hero always wins, etc., etc. I kind of like just different stuff happening now.
Here goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
You see anything in there?
No. Looks like it's been empty a while.
Whatever you're gonna do, do it fast.
Okay, let me see if I can reach up in there.
Be careful, man.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Here, let me try. I think I can.
Damn, she went in there quick.
Clem, what do you see in there?
Yeah, trope. Yeah.
Ta-da!
Good work, Clem. But don't go shooting off like that without asking first, okay?
I was just trying to help.
I know, and you did good. You just had me worried there for a minute.
Can we maybe have this conversation inside? My leg's starting to hurt like hell.
Yeah, I think trope was the word I was thinking of. Thank you.
Looks okay from here. Everybody in.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Feel better already just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
Now barricade the door.
So, when were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Tell you what?
That it's working. That there's someone else on the other end.
I only
of that
found
thing.
out yesterday.
You think that might have been worth sharing with the rest of us?
I was gonna tell you. Kenny and I only found out yesterday.
So both of you were keeping it from the rest of us. Great.
Who gives a shit about the damn radio? I'm more worried about whoever it was out there ringing that bell and bringing the dead down on top of us. It's like they didn't want us to make it to the river.
What makes you think it's not the same person? Whoever was on the radio was close enough to see us in the street, and we didn't see anyone else other than the guy in the bell tower.
Because that doesn't make a lick of damn sense. Why would they bring out the dead like that and then try to warn us about it?
Also
How much
true.
sense does anything make anymore? In case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of twisted folks out there these days. At least the dead don't look
Whoever that was on the radio, I think they were trying to help us. They did warn us, didn't they?
Maybe you're right. But whoever it was, they're watching us, following us, and they don't want us to know who they are. I can't
True.
think of any explanation for that that would make me feel better. Can you?
We need to go find Chuck.
We need to make sure Chuck is okay. Once it's quieted down outside, we'll all head towards the river. See if we can find him. Deal?
Suit yourselves, but I'm not gonna wait around too long for someone else to grab up those boats. That's our ticket out of here.
Place seems secure at least.
I'll feel better when we know that for sure. We need to check the whole house.
All right, fine. You and me will take the upstairs. Lee, you've got down here. Make sure you check every door, understand?
Okay.
Is there anything I can do?
Thanks. I got it. Hang out with Kristen Omid until I get back, okay?
Lee, I'm sorry.
What for?
Going through the door like that without checking first? I guess that was pretty dumb, huh?
Just ask me first the next time you're gonna outsmart all the grown-ups, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me get caught up with everything I missed here. Well, I meant that the translation in the Dutch, French, and Spanish would put that in that place. Yes, often I read that. Because language is something that evolves naturally, and we try to assign rules to language to standardize it, but often it's just people just say it that way. I guess some of the particularities of English is that it's hard/impossible to standardize because it's spoken in so many countries with so many different accents across several subcultures. The second bane of my teacher's existence, it just is that way for no reason. To oppose to Spanish, French, German, Dutch, who have very strong and central spelling in language reforms that could be imposed/adopted by other regions. To be fair, teaching in Korea is a very stable job. Even if they don't like doing it, maybe people just do it because of the security of the position. Yeah, I mean, that does make sense. Society just ups and changes the words, what words means every few years. Making new words. Can I go outside?
I should finish checking the house before heading back outside.
Why wouldn't you barricade?
All empty. Nothing. Water's off. No power.
I was gonna say no power.
All cleaned out. Hope we never get desperate enough for food that this starts looking appetizing. Must have stopped working a while ago.
Bottle of whiskey?
Whoever cleared this place out left behind 2 bottles of whiskey. Looks like someone didn't have their priorities straight.
How's it coming?
Looking.
Looks expensive and heavy. Doubt any looters would be able to haul that thing too far.
Barricade the door with it. That's morbid.
Not exactly my style. Hey guys.
How's the house looking?
Not done searching the first floor yet, but so far so good.
How's your leg? Your leg feeling better?
How's that couch treating you, Omid? Leg feeling better yet?
I'm all right.
I feel
you. About this house.
Finding this house was a hell of a stroke of luck.
I'll like it a lot better when we know for sure it's safe.
I'll make sure. But right now it feels like just the break we needed. Maybe our luck's starting to turn around.
I'd like to believe that. Really, I would.
About this boat plan.
What do you guys think about this plan of Kenny's?
The guy's losing it. Look, Lee, I know he's your friend and all, but you need to be careful. That man is on the edge, and I don't know if I want to be around when he goes over it.
Kenny's solid. He's just been through a lot, that's all.
I hope you're right. For all our sakes.
Sit tight. I'll keep checking the first floor to make sure it's safe.
Thanks, Lee.
Holding up okay?
I hope this house is safe. Have you checked all the rooms to make sure?
No, but I'll take care of it.
Okay. That's smart.
Nothing hiding in here.
You didn't check what was...
All clear in here.
You didn't check the cabinets, you didn't check the boxes.
What happened?
It's nothing. Just, nothing. Well, place ain't got much. We should be okay here for a while. At least until it quiets down outside.
Good. Thanks.
Is he okay?
Yeah, for now. But I'm really worried his leg might have gotten infected. Don't suppose you turned up any meds while you were poking around?
Nah, just dog food. And there's some whiskey in the back.
Yeah, why don't you use the whiskey
I
to...
was just asking Clementine if she knows who the man on her radio is. It's okay, honey. You can tell us. Who is he? What does he want?
Why don't you use the whiskey to... Hold on.
Clementine, Krista asked you a question, and both of us would like an answer. Who have you been talking to?
I don't know. He said he was a friend. He said he could help me find my mom and dad. I told him we were looking for them in Savannah.
Clementine, look at me. What else have you told this man?
Lee? Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
What?
Kenny said he thought he heard something up there. Went to go look.
He's up there?
I can't get him to come down.
Stay here.
Okay. I didn't mean to pick that option to make her pissed, nervous, though.
Kenny? Kenny, you okay, man? Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? Oh, my God.
Oh, it's the kid.
Kinda looks like Duck, don't he?
It's just a kid. What the hell happened to him?
Ain't nothing on him. Guess he must have been hiding out up here. Starved to death.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I can, Lee. Couldn't do it before. Can't do it now.
I'll do it.
I can't ask you to do this, man. I'll take care of it, like I did before.
Are you sure?
I guess we'll find out.
Give Kenny the gun. Nope.
This must have been where he slept. Just ran out of food, like we almost did. Like we still might.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no food in this house. What are you talking about? Might.
What a way to live. What a way to die.
You're gonna have to leave.
All empty. He probably died of dehydration before he starved. Damn. Poor kid. Must have tried to hide out up here until he starved to death. Oh, this could have been Clementine if I hadn't found her when I did.
You know, I think this is probably one thing this series does that people probably appreciate without thinking, is that they don't shy away from the fact that kids are going to be zombies too. Like the only other, and they just address it without making a big deal about it, you know? Or since it's they treat it like it's basically equal, you know, like it's gonna affect everybody. I think the only other zombie game I've played that has done that is Days Gone, where you got kid zombies in that game and it's just the way it is. But they don't really make a huge deal about it. I think people probably kind of appreciate it without saying much because, I mean, it is what would happen, you know? Like, it's not like the only people who are going to turn into zombies are going to be adults. But they're not going out of your way to be like, oh, you're killing a child. It's just like, nah, man, it's what would happen.
Someone should put him out of his misery.
There's no kid zombies in The Last of Us? Not really, no. I mean, there's like small ones, but they're not really. I think they're always portrayed as adults. I'm not using the gun, dude.
I'm sorry.
Man, he was so weak.
We should bury him.
And he just like smushed.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's why I said the games that I played, because I haven't played Dying Light. I haven't played Dead Space 2. Okay. Oh, that is true. They do got the Dead Space 2 ones. Or the Dead Space ones. Oh, that would say something. Man, they really making you do this. Oh, okay. I remember now. It's Resident Evil 4 that I was thinking of. I was thinking of, like, I remember there's a game that has zombies, even though technically they're not zombies in Resident Evil 4. That was like, I couldn't remember if it was The Last of Us, where the game explains in like a note or something that the infection kills kids, and that's what happens in Resident Evil 4. There's why there's no children infected people, because it just flat out kills them, because they can't handle the parasite, as their way of explaining it. I for some reason I thought that was The Last of Us, but I don't think so. Who is that?
Hey! Hey! Who are you? What the hell do you want from us?
Lee, what's going on?
He didn't look familiar. Someone was watching us.
I saw someone standing there by the fence, watching us.
A walker?
No, too fast. Took off like a bat out of hell when I spotted him.
Was it a man or a woman?
Didn't get a good enough look.
What does it matter?
I'm wondering if it's the same guy who's been following us. The guy on the radio.
He's wearing a suit.
Kenny?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What's all the ruckus?
Lee saw someone watching us from outside the gate.
What? Who?
I can't be sure. They ran off before I could get a good look.
I don't like this one bit. Not one bit.
Me either. Walkers are one thing, but the thought of someone out there actually stalking us.
All right, that's it. We've stuck around here long enough. It's time to get back on track. Time to get down to the river and find ourselves a boat.
I don't know if Omid's well enough to move yet.
Well, he better get ready, because I'm going down to River Street right now to find a boat. And as soon as she's ready to go, we're moving out.
We only checked the house to make sure it's secure. We didn't really toss the place. We're low on food, water, meds, ammo. We should make sure there's nothing here we can use before we move out.
Well, you search it if you wanna. I'm done with this house. We came to this city
That's
to
dumb,
find
dude.
a boat, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
Maybe it's not such a bad idea to check the place
I
one more...
said I'm done with this house.
That's stupid thinking. You literally got like a fortress, and you're just throwing it
We
away.
can do both. Ben, you take one last look around the place. Grab anything that looks useful, while me and Kenny go down to the river to get us a boat.
Wait, can't I come? My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
We need to focus on finding a boat right now, Clem. Like we talked about on the train, remember?
Okay.
Daylight's burning. Gonna go grab my gear, then we'll head out.
Come on, Clem. Let's go see if Omid needs anything.
What?
So, you're just gonna leave me on the bench here?
Yeah. No offense, Ben. Keep an eye on Omid. Stay and protect Clementine.
That's not how it is, Ben. I need you to stay here and keep an eye on Clementine.
I can do that.
Well, just so we're clear. While I'm gone, anything or anyone tries to get inside this house, you shoot them. Don't even think twice about it. Understand?
I got no problem shooting walkers.
Did you hear what I said? Anything or anyone. Good.
Well, my point was that they don't shy away from the realism of what would happen, but they also at the same time don't make a big deal about it. Like it's just the way it is. That was just what I was talking about. Like you believe it. Keep an eye out for Chuck. You want to talk?
Hey, so you want to talk about it?
About what?
About what happened back there in the attic.
No.
You sure, man? I mean,
River's right up ahead.
Again?
Son of a bitch. That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
What in the hell is going on?
Think about it. Maybe they're doing us a favor. Maybe they're trying to distract us. Maybe they're doing us a favor.
I don't know, but the person ringing that bell might be doing us a favor.
Whatever, man. I find whoever's doing that, I'll ring their motherfucking bell for them.
Good one.
Man, you're not thinking about this at all.
Let's keep moving.
Still nothing moving behind us. I think we're... Oh my God.
There's gotta be a boat. There's gotta be.
Kenny, man, I don't think so. Maybe we need to come up with a new plan.
This is the plan. It's the only one we've got, and you pissing on it in front of everyone like you did back at the house ain't exactly helping. Screw you. I ain't giving up that easy.
Okay. What boat you gonna use? There isn't one. I mean, there's one right there, but it's pretty small for all the people you got.
This one might still be salvageable.
Better be right about this. The boat's fucked.
Seriously?
You got a better fucking idea? I'll check it out. You look further along the waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We don't have to. See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from right here. See what you can find.
Okay. Not exactly a welcome banner.
I mean, he was able to fix the RV. I just assumed this boat was gonna have like a hole in the bottom.
Someone must have been trying to back their boat into the water. Only things didn't go as planned. Looks like it's still intact. Must have been a hell of a wreck. Gas siphoned, tires removed, engine parts missing. Looks like this thing has been stripped clean. Looks like the whole city has been boarded up, for all the good it did.
Taking all the boats would be the first thing that happened in a coastal city. And that's true.
It's an old cash register. Not much use these days.
But it's a temporary measure because you're eventually going to have to dock on land.
An abandoned newsstand.
Like, you're not going to have infinite gas. So, you're going to have to eventually dock and deal with the situation at some point.
What the hell are these markings? They're all over the place. Could be military tags, but what do they mean? What is this meant to be? Some kind of warning? Don't do something like this.
I mean, how is this a bad thing, though?
This barricade does a good job of making me not want to go any further. Using walkers like scarecrows. What sick bastard did this?
I think you're thinking about this the wrong way. I mean, look at all the people. I mean, look at all the dead they've killed. I mean, that's pretty effective, I'd say.
Great. Needs a quarter to work. Damn. Built solid.
I'm not dying. I just got a cut on my knuckle the other day.
You got a quarter on you?
Don't have a lot of use for small change these days. Maybe you can find one on the street somewhere.
Locked.
That's... loud.
Fuck!
What's up with the boat?
It ain't gonna work. Hull's cracked beneath the waterline, plus someone stripped out the battery.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
thinking.
can't fix it?
What the hell is that?
A fate worse than death.
Why are they making such a big deal out of that? I don't get it.
What the hell? Get down! Get down!
Has to be a
Why
lady.
are we hiding?
Someone came down from that building at the end of the street.
Where'd he go?
Saw him run into that newsstand.
Could be our bell ringer. How about we go find out?
Maybe it's just a scavenger.
Maybe he's just another scavenger like us.
Yeah, and maybe he ain't. Maybe he's that fucker on the radio's been messing with Clementine's head. Don't you want to know? 'Cause I want to know. Okay, you head up the middle of the street.
They got a
I'll
machete.
go around the side, cover your flank. We'll come up on him quiet, take him by surprise.
Just want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
It's not the same person. The other person was much wider. And this one's slender, so this is probably a lady.
What the?
It is a lady. Ow. Oh, that's a pickaxe.
No!
Clem?
Please, don't hurt him!
You're not from Crawford.
Crawford. You been following us?
Have you been following us?
Following you?
Kenny, no, it's not our guy!
Damn. That's not good.
No, he's with us!
Who the hell are you people?
Everyone just calm down.
I'll calm down once she tells me who the fuck she is.
Back off, asshole. The name's Molly.
Molly, I'm Lee. This is Kenny and Clementine. We're not looking for any trouble.
Hi.
You guys really aren't from Crawford, are you?
What's Crawford?
I don't even know what that is.
Everything beyond that barricade.
What the hell happened here?
You sure you want to know? When everything started going to shit, some people got together and sealed off that whole neighborhood. Folks willing to do anything to stay alive, stop the dead getting in. I try to avoid them.
Why?
Let's just say they have a zero-tolerance policy for anyone who won't or can't live by their rules.
So how'd you know we weren't them?
Because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
Why no children?
What do you mean, no children? Why not?
No children, no elderly, no one with an advanced medical condition. Basically, no one who might be a burden on the community. Crawford's all about the survival of the fittest. That's how they survived, while the rest of the world went to shit around them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just the opposite when you think about it.
That's not how we do things, but...
What exactly did Crawford do with all these burdens? What happened to them?
Well, you met some of them already.
Fuck me.
Damn, they killed them?
Yeah. Anyone who got sick, anyone too old, anyone they figured wasn't strong enough to survive. To them, those people were just mouths to feed, a drain on their precious resources.
How do you know all this?
Everyone in Savannah knew. What was going on inside Crawford got passed around like a ghost story. Except this one was true.
Who's been ringing those bells?
Do you know who's been ringing those bells all over town?
Yeah, that would be me.
I knew it. Lee, I knew she was the one who's been following us. Fucking with us.
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa, before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been following you. I don't even know who the hell you people are.
Calm down, Kenny. The voice on the radio was a guy, remember?
Yeah, well, whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning nearly got us all killed. Raised the dead all around us.
That's the idea, genius. It's how I get around. I ring a bell in one neighborhood to attract the local geeks towards it. Buys me some time to scavenge the areas they cleared out.
Geeks? Is that what you call them?
Yeah, you know, like at the carnival, they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
That's pretty smart, the bells.
Doesn't take much to outsmart the dead. Bunch of dumbasses. You just gotta move fast, get in and out before they start to wander back again. Look, I'm gonna ask you people again. You're not from Crawford, so who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
We're trying to survive. We're looking for a boat. I need to get back home.
We're just trying to survive, same as you.
And the only way we're gonna survive is by getting on a boat and getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone with a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars, too.
There's gotta be something.
If there was, do you think I'd still be here? I've been over every inch of this city. This whole place is picked clean.
God
Yeah, you're still
damn it.
searching.
Fuck!
Hey, moron. You want to keep your voice down?
Shit.
Since you're not getting on any boat, I'd advise you folks to go back to where you came from before... Great. Just great.
But she's not the only one in this town.
Isn't that the way we came? Fuck. Gunshot must have brought him back.
Isn't there another way back to the house?
Mom, is there a...
You just gonna let her go? Hey! You can't just leave us here!
Really? Watch.
No! Please! Please don't leave us!
And kick
Come
the.
on, make it fast.
Oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be a ladder to kick down.
Fuck me.
Come on, hurry!
How are we gonna get up?
Come on!
Come on, man. One good jump.
Ah, shit. On the go. Don't push it. Hop over it. What do you? No, hop over it. Leave it where it is. They wouldn't be able to get it over. All right, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Come on, Lee. Get your ass out of there.
Can't get it open.
Those are pretty heavy.
Here, use that to pry it open.
See you. I was gonna say they're not gonna come down here. That seems. There's no way they would fall down the ladder. Yeah, there you go. Man, they really are frail.
Clementine, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll meet you there. Shit.
Okay. I mean, it should be pretty safe down here. I don't think many people would probably go into the sewer. At least not initially.
Built solid. No way I can pry that open.
It's just gonna stain. Ah, shit. Literally.
Half-eaten sewer rats. Walkers must be down here, too. Ain't touching that. Last thing I need is some god-awful disease.
True enough, I guess.
It's a drainage pipe.
Need a valve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Could be the way out.
7.
There's no way I can take on all of those things by myself.
Yeah, okay.
Lock.
There you go. I'm enjoying Aka's playthrough of The Walking Dead.
Looks like some kind of drainage pipe. Won't turn anymore in that direction. Good thing I'm out here, and not in there. Seems loose.
Not good.
Shit.
Nice. Okay, go back the way we were.
Here they come.
Right? Go this way. All right, let's go.
Oh my God.
It's Chuck.
He must have tried to hide out down here. Poor bastard.
Ah, shit. Where'd he get the gun?
Bullets. He must have saved the last one for himself. You deserve better, old man.
Oh, damn, that sucks. Oh, fuck. Not good. Oh, no, I didn't mean to use the gun.
Fuck.
Yeah, not a good. Nice. Okay. Okay, stop pressing X.
Locked. Fucking perfect.
Come on. There you
Shit, broke off.
go.
How do you try that?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can't go that way, apparently. Ah, fuck.
What the hell?
Okay, that works, I guess. Aren't they just gonna come in there anyway? Fallout shelter.
Must have been one of those old nuclear fallout shelters.
Wait. Is it, like, barricaded now?
Wonder if someone's living down here.
I guess he put the sign back up, but that wouldn't even make sense. How would he be able to do that?
If someone is staying here, I don't want to be around when they get back. Look at all this. It's enough to keep people alive for months. Shit, those things are still out there.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh, shit.
Who are you?
It's all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be
We're
from?
looking for a
Everywhere
boat. I'm
else
not
around here is
from
dead.
around here. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Start talking.
Look, I got cornered down here. All I want is to get back out to the streets and find my group.
Bullshit. You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here right under their feet?
Damn it. You're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
I'm not from Crawford, but I saw what they did up there. It made me sick. I'm not like them, and I don't think you are either. I think you're a good man.
Keep back, or I swear I'll shoot.
I told you he's lying. He is one of them. Kill him before he kills us.
Dang. Okay. I guess you have to take the gun, okay.
Who are you?
It's all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be from? Everyone else around here's dead.
I think you better start talking.
Look, I got cornered down here. All I want is to get back out to the streets and find my group.
Bullshit.
Wait, it's the same answer.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here right under their feet?
Damn it. You're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
Look, you don't want to do this. Let's talk, okay?
What's to talk about? You won't even tell us who you are.
My name is Lee. I'm a history professor. I don't want to die today. And I don't think you want to kill me either.
Don't come any closer, or I'll shoot.
Okay, same outcome.
Let's just talk about this.
Vernon, what are you doing? Shoot him!
Nobody needs to get shot. Just take it easy. It's all right. It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
You're really not from Crawford?
No, I'm really not.
Well, we are, or were. We got out of there when they started sealing up the place, started weeding out the sick and the old so that perfect survivor society wouldn't be threatened. No room for weakness or vulnerability in their little master race.
You don't look that old, so you're sick?
We're sick. We're all members of a cancer survivors group that used to meet here at the hospital.
Oh.
We're in remission. But that wasn't good enough for Crawford. They'd already rounded up 5 of us before the rest of us managed to hole up and hide from them down here. This old basement's been abandoned for years.
What is this? A morgue?
Yeah, I guess so.
Always high on my list when I'm looking for a place to survive. How did you find your way down here?
Walkers.
A few of us got boxed in by walkers up on the street. Came down here trying to get away. Now I just want to get out of here and get back to my own people.
Well, that sewer system you came through runs all over the city. It'll take you wherever you want to go.
I'll be fine on my own. Can you show me the way back?
Thanks. I think I can figure out my own way back.
Vern, you're not just gonna let him go back out there alone, are you? Those sewers are like a maze. He's got no chance of finding his way back without a guide.
You're not gonna be able to get out of here on your own, but we all got our own problems. 2 of our group are sick and need constant care, and I'm the only doctor here.
Besides, why should we help you?
We can help you. If you don't, I'll kill you.
Look, I'm sorry if I scared you. I just want to get back to my people. Back to Clementine.
She's your daughter?
No.
No. She lost her real parents. I'm doing what I can.
You're not seriously considering going with him.
It's all right.
Why are you instigating so much?
I had a daughter, too. Lost her in the first days. I'll be damned if I'll just sit back and let that happen to someone else.
We need you here.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Let's go.
Hey Ram, hello.
Clementine? Clem?
Well, there's Molly.
Molly?
Oh, hey, you made it back.
Who's this?
He didn't tell you about me? Understandable, I guess. I'm the one who put that beating on him when he tried to jump me back at the river. Who's the fossil?
What were you doing? He's the doctor.
This is Vernon. He's a doctor. He helped me get back here after we got separated.
I think you have something that belongs to me.
Lee, thank God you're back.
Krista, what's wrong?
It's Omid. He's gotten worse. Much worse.
We have a man wounded.
Who's this?
This is Vernon. He's a doctor.
Oh, thank God.
Could you take a look at him?
Why didn't you use
You
that
have to help
alcohol
us.
to disinfect his
Please.
wound?
I'll see what I can do. Take me to him.
He had 2 bottles of whiskey.
Omid, honey, you're gonna be all right. Lee brought a doctor.
All right, let's take a look at him. I work better without an audience. I'm sure you have more things of your own to attend to.
True.
Clementine. Clementine?
Oh, now we're upstairs? You should probably get some sleep,
You in
Ethan.
here? Where is she?
You can always watch the VOD if you want to.
Clem's drawings. But where is she? Clem, you in here? Clementine? I'll have time to rest later. Clementine, you here? Clem? Ain't got time for that.
Bedroom?
Hello?
Oh, it's Molly.
What are you doing?
Oh, you know, just poking around.
You won't find anything. We already searched the place.
You'd be surprised what people miss. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while.
Where's Clementine?
Don't ask me, I'm not her keeper.
Hey, do I look like I'm in the mood to be jerked around? Where did she go?
Last I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with him. Why don't you go bug them?
I don't care about that. I just want to find Clementine. Molly?
Damn, why do you say it so
I
loud?
told you, that girl isn't with me. Go ask your buddies and quit bothering me.
see her out there.
Okay,
Clem?
downstairs we go.
Clementine?
Well, you go in here too.
Everything okay in there?
We're fine. Just leave us alone and let the doctor work.
Yeah, she's being unnecessarily hostile.
Clementine! Come out, please! Kenny?
Oh, hey, you made it back. Good job. Good job.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look like?
Where'd you get the bottle?
It was on the
Found
table.
it. You want to throw down again like back on the train? Because I fight better when I'm shit-faced.
What the fuck were you thinking letting Kenny get like this?
Hey man, I tried, but he gave me a look like he was gonna rip my face off. He won't listen to you. You think he was gonna listen to me?
To hell with you!
Getting wasted's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah? Well, what is? We are fucked! Molly said there's not a single boat left in Savannah. No way out. We got walkers all around us, that crazy fuck on the radio messing with us. Hell, if now ain't the time for a drink?
Clementine, where are you?
Table. Outside. Probably at the grave.
Clementine? Clementine! Doors covered in vines. Don't think anyone came in through there.
No, she's not at the grave. In the doghouse? No.
What the hell happened back here?
Someone took the vent off. Why can't I interact with it though? Ah. Ow. What were you doing in there?
What were you doing in there?
Exploring? And look what I found!
Want food? A boat. Huh. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Swear.
What's up, drunkard? Krista, how are you holding on?
Omid's doing okay?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. I did what I could for him. Cleaned out the wound, but he's got a real infection. Running a fever. Without antibiotics,
Will you quit pacing? You're making everyone nervous.
Why are you even still here?
Hey, if your friend really can get that boat working, you're taking me with you as payment for saving your asses. I figure that's fair enough, don't you?
Wait, who's this? Oh.
Well?
You want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
Let's get the bad news out of the way first.
Bad news is, she's not taking us anywhere the shape she's in right now. Gas tank's empty and the battery's dead.
Kind of figured.
What's the good news?
That's it. That's all she needs. Some gas and a battery. Other than that, she's good to go.
Well, how are we supposed to get that stuff?
We should just stay put. Let's search the streets.
We should go back out on the street, see what we could find.
That's not gonna work. Crawford took everything and brought it inside their walls. They siphoned every gas tank, stripped every battery. There's nothing left out there. You saw that for yourselves.
she's right.
Well, what about this Crawford place? Sounds like they'd have everything we need. Maybe we should try there.
Now hold on a minute.
Surely we have to try. If there are people left in this city who are still alive, who still have supplies, what harm can it do to ask?
Trust me, you don't know these people. I do. You showing up with a wounded man, might as well put a noose around his neck. They don't exactly welcome children with open arms either.
What the hell kind of a place are we talking about here?
The worst kind? But I don't see what other choice we have.
And just how exactly do you figure we do this?
Sneak in.
Because from what I've heard, that place ain't exactly friendly to outsiders.
That's putting it mildly.
There's got to be some way we can sneak in there undetected.
There might actually be a way. I know the sewer system that runs beneath Crawford like the back of my hand. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a map by any chance?
We do.
Yeah, actually.
Nice.
I think I could lead us through so we could pass under the perimeter and right into the center where they keep their supplies. We come up right underneath them, take them by surprise, grab what we need, and get out before they even knew what hit them.
That's actually not the worst idea I've ever heard. I mean, it's close, but I don't know. Maybe it could work.
I've thought about it before, just never had the people to do it. But I think if we all work together, we could pull it off.
And what do you want in return for all this help you're giving us?
Crawford doesn't just have what you need for your boat. They're also well stocked with medical supplies. Medicine that my people could use, just as yours could.
We can do this. We have to.
So, it's decided.
How do we
then?
know where to look?
Going to Crawford?
How do we even know where they store their supplies?
I used to watch them from one of the bell towers just outside the perimeter. I've seen them carrying all kinds of stuff into that old Catholic school off the town square. I think they're using it as some kind of supply depot. There's a good chance we'll find what we need in there.
I don't know about you, kid, but I'd rather take a chance on doing something than just sitting around here waiting to die.
Yeah,
That boat
true.
out there is an answered prayer. Just gotta push a little bit farther. Are you in or out?
We should go tonight, under cover of dark. I'll go let my people know. Give you all a chance to prepare. I'll be back before midnight.
Be careful.
That's how I'm still alive.
I told you to stay in your room. How long have you been there?
Enough.
Going to be dangerous?
Is what gonna be dangerous?
Crawford.
Yes, it will be dangerous.
I can't lie to you, Clem. Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. But it's the only way to get the things we need to make Omid better and get the boat working. That's why we have to do this. Do you understand?
I don't want anyone else to die.
Neither do I. That could happen. No one else is going to die. Neither do I.
Neither do I, Clem, but sometimes we have to take that kind of risk.
I guess I should go get ready.
Say what now?
No, you're not coming.
You said you'd need all of us to do this, and you said I'm a big help, remember? Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are, right?
It's dangerous for children. I don't think they will be. It might be safer here with Omid.
Where I'm going, it's just too dangerous. For children especially.
You said I'm supposed to always stay close to you. Can't I come with you?
No, I'm sorry. Yes, you can. No.
No. I'm sorry.
Damn, she was destroyed by that choice.
Check out what I found in the garage. Hatchet, hacksaw, some other tools. Might come in handy on this little break-in.
Nice.
Can I talk to you a minute?
What's up?
I took another look at the boat. She's a 30-footer.
So?
Not enough room.
So we're gonna have a capacity problem. Boat that size ain't gonna hold more than 5 people, even with one of them a kid.
Me,
Yep.
you, Clem, Krista, Omi, Ben, Molly.
Assuming everyone makes it back alive, that's still one too many. Even if we cut Molly loose. Before this is over, we're gonna have to make a decision.
You're not serious.
Look, I'm just saying, if we want the best chance of... Who the hell is this?
This is Bree. She can help us.
How?
Help us how?
I was a student at the school where Crawford keeps their supplies. I know the layout.
With her help, we're in and out faster. Anyone have a problem with that?
I guess not.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
Hold up just a sec. You understand why you have to stay behind, don't you?
I guess.
Plus, you have a job to do. An important job. I need you to stay here and watch over the house. Watch over Omid.
What should I do if something happens while you're gone?
Give her the gun. Tell her to run and hide. Give her the gun.
Here, I want you to take this. You remember how to use it, don't you?
It doesn't have any
Just
bullets,
like I
though.
showed you.
I remember.
So if anyone tries to get inside the house that isn't one of us, or if something does happen to Omid,
I know what to do.
let's get you inside.
Hey, Luca.
Let's get this over with.
He didn't even say thanks. Rude.
This should be it. We're right underneath the center of Crawford. The old school should be directly above us.
Okay, people. This is it. Remember the plan. We stay quiet, we stay hidden, and we stay together. We find what we need, and we get the hell out before anyone even knows we're there. Got it? Can't get a good look above with the cover on. Let's go.
The radio guy's gonna fuck with them. I assume.
Where is everybody? There should be guards patrolling.
What? You disappointed?
It's just strange is all.
I think I see one. Over there by the door.
Okay. Me and Kenny will sneak out, try to take him out quiet. The rest of you wait for our signal, then follow us over. Everybody got it? Okay, Kenny, let's do this quiet. No shooting unless there's no other choice.
Right behind you.
Okay. Got him.
What the fuck?
A walker. Oh, they ain't doing too good.
What the fuck is a walker doing inside here? Get inside, fast!
Okay. A school?
Fuck. Do you think they saw us?
Of course they did. Definitely.
Definitely.
Shit. What the hell happened here? I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
What always happens, I guess. In the end, the dead always win.
Oh man, we are so screwed.
No, this is good.
He's right.
Vernon's right. We can deal with walkers easier than armed guards.
That's true.
I agree. So long as we don't let them box us in, we can still do this. The plan hasn't changed.
The plan hasn't changed? Every time walkers show up, the plan changes. Do you even have any idea how many of them are out there?
No.
Do you
wanna
ever?
do a head count? Or do you want to get what we need and get the hell
I
out
don't
of
think it
here?
matters.
Come on. I think I know which way to head.
You should be looking for a fire axe. There's always a fire axe
I
out
got
of school.
a bad feeling about this.
Just keep moving.
Hey, Riri. Okay.
Here.
Looks okay. Everybody in.
Armory.
Figures.
Looks like they were using this room as some kind of command center.
Okay, so now what? Where do we start looking?
Room by room? Would be my guess.
Here. Just give me a sec.
Medicine, fuel, battery.
Where would be the best place to look for medicine?
Right here. Nurse's station. They were using it as a medical facility.
Makes sense.
How do you know that?
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
You used to be one. Battery?
Any idea where we could find a battery?
Maybe at the auto shop. There used to be one in the alley outside the fire escape.
Yep, it's called Herman's. You can't miss it.
What about the fuel? Where should I start looking?
Hey, Sum. Hello.
There's a maintenance shed across from the playground here. If they were storing fuel, that's probably where it'll be.
Okay, I'll make the run to the maintenance shed for the fuel.
It'll be faster if I go with you. I can take you right to it.
I'll come too.
No, 2 people's enough. You stay here, see if you can use any of those tools we brought to get that armory door open. We might need to shoot our way out of here.
I'll go for the medicine.
I'll come with you. I know what to take.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Guess that leaves me to go find us a battery.
I'll go with you. Watch your back.
Okay, we've got a plan. Everyone be careful. Stay close to one another. We'll all meet back here. Good luck.
Oh, okay. That was weird.
Nothing but crayons and construction paper.
Like artistically great. Blackened Lee with the look on the door. So where you can barely even see him.
Just a bunch of paste. Have to wonder what's going on in the rest of the world. Looks like they had quite a system here. Crawford's final solution.
Number of ineligible citizens found. Initials of person conducting search. Number of citizens brought to Crawford. Number of walkers found. Days since outbreak. 71. Okay.
Hey, you need any help with that?
Thanks, I got it. Just once, I'd like to do something useful, you know?
That'd make a nice change. You're plenty useful.
You're plenty useful.
Huh, yeah, right. Seems like all I ever do is get us into trouble.
Well, I'll let you get on with it.
Okay.
No, wait. There is something you can help me with. Something that's been on my mind. I could use your opinion.
Okay.
What is it?
It's Kenny. Since I've been helping him work on the boat, I've gotten to know him a little better. He's a good guy, you know? And it's eating me up knowing what I know. I've been thinking about telling him the truth.
Ben, come on. This again?
It's my fault Duck and Katya got killed.
No, it's
if
not.
I hadn't screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive. How am I supposed to just
That's
carry
not
something
true.
like that around? I have to tell him.
Are you nuts?
Look, Ben, I really don't have time for this.
You don't get it, Lee. What am I supposed to do whenever he talks about Katya and Duck? Just nod and pretend like it wasn't my fault?
Yep.
I can't do it anymore.
There'll come a time when he's ready to hear it, but it's not now. Not yet.
I hear you. I'm gonna get back to this.
It is a nice game, some. It is VA proxy. I don't even believe that either. Like, okay, let me break down my reasoning. Because in this, okay, so outside of this, the game, bandits are almost always portrayed as people who take stuff for their betterment. Willful, like, to the detriment of other people. That's how it's usually always portrayed, right? Like, we have the scavengers in The Last of Us. They'll kill innocent people just to take their shit, just to see if they have shit, right? Like, they show that in The Last of Us Part 1 where they kill those 2 people, and then they're like, oh man, this dude doesn't even have a good pair of shoes. That's, or, you know, or in Rise of the Ronin, the bandits were just killing whoever just to take their stuff, right? So far in this universe, the bandits, they did a deal with the farm people, and then for whatever reason, the farm people didn't keep up the side of the deal, so then they attacked them. We've seen the bandits kill one of their own in just a heated argument. So, you know, that's kind of portraying them as, like, aggressive people. The attack for the deal going south, in a way, is kind of justified, I would say, to a degree, but we don't know if they actually tried to be diplomatic about it. But seeing as we saw that the cannibal people were unhinged, so much so that the dude would kill the lady, it makes it seem as if maybe they just weren't able to. So they attacked. That's where I say, like, it's potentially justified. And then the game shows us that the bandits have been attacking their motor inn with arrows. Now, we don't know for how long, but we see it. And we don't know the cause. And it doesn't seem like at that point in time, it's because Ben here was not giving them the medicine. And it doesn't seem like that was the reason. But it seems like they were already being attacked. So my way of thinking is they were going to attack them regardless of whether Ben did what he did or not. Yeah, it just seems like it was a matter of time. It doesn't really seem like Ben really affected anything, really. Maybe he was the catalyst to make it go a little bit further to make them get to the decision to raid the thing. But it seems like it was inevitable. And these bandits are all about taking other people's shit for themselves. The same way with these people right here, the Crawford people. The Crawford are all about killing the weak. Eliminating the weak. So that the strong will survive. So they'll kill old people, young people, kids. Doesn't matter. And smart bandits trying to keep the sheep alive can't leech off of a sheep class that won't reproduce. Ben should have told the group, and they could have left. That's true. But Ben didn't know that. Ben didn't know. Well, that's actually not even true, though. Because Ben did what Ben was supposed to do. Ben put the medicine outside. He did what he was supposed to do. So for all that Ben, like them attacking the motor inn, for all Ben knew, he was doing the right thing by doing what they were saying, right? They didn't show Ben that they were going to attack or raid, right? Because he was doing what they said and nothing happened so far. So should he have told the people? Absolutely. Like, absolutely. But they attacked regardless. So, again, they would have attacked with Ben. You can eliminate Ben in this entire equation. They still attack. That's why I say, like, it doesn't really, like, I don't even think it works via proxy, because they're still going to attack regardless, whether Ben's here or not. Like, it's inevitable. Because that's how bandits are always portrayed. Yeah, see, but that's a hindsight thing to say, though. We've seen the attack. We've seen the attack, and we've seen the outcome, and now we're talking about what could have been different. In the situation, you don't always see things clear. You don't always see things perfect. And then also, it's not, even if you do see things clear and perfect, like the episodes prior have established that there is chain of command issues. So say you do see things perfect and you see things the way they should be. Well, now you got to convince Kenny or you got to convince Lily to change and allow you to do those things. Because right, you can bring up like, hey, we should do this, and they could be like, no, fuck you. We're not changing a damn thing. It's fine the way it is. So, like, it could be really difficult, you know. Like one, they might potentially not see it themselves, and then two, you got to convince leadership to try to hear you out. And then in Ben's case, or whatever, they're not going to listen to Ben. Everybody looks down on him.
Must be the guy who ran this place. Looks like he figured himself as some kind of supreme leader.
But I think those bandits would have attacked no matter what. I don't think that would have changed.
The alleyway to the auto shop's down here. Coming or not?
Why was that so loud? Hey Giga, hello.
This must be the way to the playground, where Bree said the fuel was being stored. Locked. Didn't need to use the bathroom anyway.
All illness, medical conditions must be disclosed to the council. Children under 14 not admitted without authorization. Anyone asked to leave Crawford cannot return under any circumstances. Theft and loitering in the district will not be tolerated. Waste not. Make the most of your rations. Crawford's leader.
Ran this place. Looks like he figured himself as some kind of supreme leader.
Bloody Locker? Logan.
Too bad I don't know the combination to any of these. Can't open it without the combination. Think it's empty. Those Crawford people probably locked this stuff up somewhere. You guys need any help?
Thanks, but I think we're almost in.
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
And then there's also like The Last of Us also portrays a thing that you kind of talk about a bit differently, like with how, like you said, like kids could have been in a safer position. See, the way I think about it is that, right, like these aren't like military people. I think the closest person who has military experience in the group would be Lily. She was like a mechanic. So it makes it seem like she was not like a combatant, right? She's at the base working on machines. And so these people, right, they create a base at the motor inn. They're most likely thinking they don't want to suffocate people. Like, they don't want them to feel like, yeah, the world's gone to shit. The world's terrible. World's bad. But they want them to have some kind of feeling of normalcy to some degree. Right? So, like, letting the kids play and stuff like that, they probably want that so that they, you know, they're not miserable. I can see that happening. And then you can see that, like, in The Last of Us, which is the opposite side, at the beginning of part 1, after the skip, where you're in the quarantine zone, run by the remnants of the government and the military, and everyone's miserable. You're forced to, right? Like, you're forced to work. You barely get any food. You see it, like, everybody's miserable. You're forced to stay inside and come out when you have to, right? And then in that universe, that literally creates an anti-group because people are tired of the conditions. So, and it makes sense. It makes sense the way people are feeling, like they're fed up. So these people, like, yeah, they could have made the kids a little bit safer, but they most likely just didn't want them to suffocate them. You know? Like, even though it probably is the smartest choice to do, sometimes the smartest choice, and like how in The Last of Us, it has consequences. You start breeding your own enemy.
This must be the door to the alleyway where the auto shop is. But where the hell is Molly?
Your new virtual YouTuber looks great. I hope your morning's going well. Hey Dorian, thank you. I'm glad that you think it looks nice.
Guess I'm not going that way.
I'm not. I'm still working on it as I go, and I think that's never going to stop. But thanks. Hope you're having a nice morning too.
Auto shop must be down this way.
Looters will be shot on sight. Someone's following me. Yeah, I saw that the other day that you were playing Hades. Did you like it? I played it on PC. I don't remember if I played it with keyboard and mouse or a controller. Mainly, I can't really remember. Hey, Blink, hello. Yeah, I don't...
Well, climbing the fence isn't an option.
We know that one guy is spying on us. But we don't know who he is.
Herman's. This is the place I'm looking for.
And for all we know, this could be red herring. It could just be Molly. Yeah, no, Hades is like... Hades is really good. I played it in early access. Not to sound like a hipster, but it's going to sound exactly like it. But I played it in early access when like nobody was talking about it. And it only had one weapon. And like most of the NPCs didn't even have character art. And it was really good back then too. It was nice to see it like get the reception it deserved. It was really great. I can't get into the second game as much though. Like they have Hades 2. For some reason, it didn't grab me as much as the first one did. But I probably just need to spend more time with it.
Must be the entrance to that auto shop where Bree said we'd find that battery. Better not get too close. Damn, it's jammed tight.
Well, I will say though, it is actually one thing though. Like, not to say like you waiting is bad or anything, right? I will say though, it was pretty fun to experience the game. Oh fuck! Through all its updates.
He's mine.
What are you doing?
What were you doing up there?
This is personal.
Molly?
Yeah, that's personal.
Molly!
What?
I think you got it.
One more! Ugh.
He's wearing medical scrubs. Some kind of scientist or doctor, maybe?
Yeah, well, he ain't shit now. Did you find us a way in?
Yeah, but the garage door's jammed. Can't raise it.
Not a problem. Look what I found.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Isn't that a car jack? Yeah, she was definitely a Crawford member, and they wronged her some way.
Come on!
Because that was personal.
Take a look around. I'll make sure no stragglers get under this door. Something you need?
About that walker in the alley.
What was all that about back there?
He came at me up on that rooftop. Tried to take a bite out of me. So
No.
I took care of business. What, you got a problem with me killing geeks?
Nah, it just seemed like you went to town on him a little more than you needed to.
Hey, you never really know when those things are all the way dead. I was just making sure. Look, you want to get this
No,
back
you
in,
weren't.
Time's wasting.
Because if you would have made sure, you would have went after his head. And you've already told us, you've already made us aware that you know this, and you didn't. So no, that's a lie.
What do you think happened to Crawford?
Don't know, don't care. As far as I'm concerned, these fuckers got what was coming to them.
Not a lot of sympathy for all the people who died here, huh?
I have about as much for them as they did for the sick and the old and anyone else they didn't think was fit to belong in their little paradise. So yeah, fuck them.
Honestly, that's pretty fair. Why did you decide to help us?
So why did you decide to help us?
I told you. I'm expecting a ride on that boat once that hillbilly friend of yours has got it running.
You sure that's all of it?
You want to keep interrogating me, or do you want to get the damn battery and get out of here?
I'm going to have a look around.
You do that.
And why isn't there an option to be like, look, I know, like, that was obviously a personal attack. Come on. I'm not, like, not stupid.
More of Crawford's rules. How did anybody live like this? I'd rather take my chances on the outside.
What did it say?
More of Crawford's rules. How did anybody live like this? I'd rather take my chances on the outside. Looks like it's the hose for the lift hydraulics. It's the panel that controls the hydraulic lift over there. It's locked. No way in. Maybe there's a car battery in there we can use for the boat.
I doubt it. It's gone.
Well, I can see where the battery should be, but it's not.
Perfect.
No power. Don't think I can pry that hose apart with just my hands. Maybe if I had something to cut it with.
Okay.
Something you need?
Can I borrow your hook?
Think I can borrow that hook thing of yours?
I don't know. Hilda and I have been through a lot together.
Hilda?
That's what I call her. Don't judge.
Please, can I borrow Hilda? I'll take good care of her. She won't get a scratch.
I got your promise now. Not a scratch.
It's also a mountain pickaxe.
Looks like Crawford had their own semi-trucks. I did it. Whoa, whoa!
That's probably not good.
No shit!
Well, I mean, this isn't really a bad thing,
I'll
though.
try to hold him off. Hurry!
Just hit them in the head when they try to crawl through. They're gonna be sitting ducks.
It's off. Got that one off. Got it.
Yeah, but we still got a problem here.
Use Hilda.
Put it in here. I'll carry it. Okay, follow me.
Oh my god, that makes that literally makes
Move
no
your
sense.
ass.
I mean, like, I mean, I guess if you're gonna say like, hey, it's gonna get lodged in them, it's stuck. I mean, that'd have made sense, but they didn't say anything.
Great. Now what?
Skylight.
It's shut.
Shoot it out.
Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. Her hands would have got cut by glass.
Okay, so now we're on a roof.
Do you ever stop complaining? Come on. Come on, what are you, chicken? Jump.
What did you call me? Well, now that you mention it.
It is nice, yeah. Gigs. Nice. Why not just take the pickaxe to their heads?
Come on.
Later. Something I gotta do first.
What?
Catch you later.
Wait, you've still got the battery.
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to it. Make sure you don't leave without me. See you back in class.
Molly! God damn it, what the hell is she doing?
Going on another one of her personal vendettas.
Little help here! The doors won't close all the way.
Cause his head. Bye.
We got it.
Break the door with something!
Okay.
Think that'll hold?
Damn well better.
I mean, it is made out of metal.
You got the fuel.
Let's not start high-fiving each other just yet. Let's get the hell back to the classroom. Give us a hand with these fuel cans. They weigh a goddamn ton.
And that glass is gonna crack if it's not reinforced.
Hey, how'd you guys make out?
We got the fuel.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
How you doing with that door?
Not so good.
Here, let me give you a hand. Did you get that battery yet?
Yeah, Molly has it. She should be back here soon.
She'd better be.
Okay.
Bree?
Hey, Lee. Thanks for all your help back there. I don't think we would have made it without you.
No problem. We're all on the same team.
So you're a cancer survivor?
So you're a cancer survivor, like Vernon and the others.
Yeah, I was diagnosed when I was in college. Been getting treatment ever since. Just
Damn.
when I was starting to get better, when I thought there might be some hope, all this happened. Lost my whole family. I'm the only one who survived. Funny how things work out, huh?
About Crawford?
What do you think about this whole Crawford situation?
I'd rather not talk about it. Too many awful memories. Even being back here gives me a bad feeling.
Even now, with everyone dead?
I got no sympathy for what happened to these people. They weeded out the sick and the old, even children, those least able to defend themselves so that they could save their own skins. Whatever happened here, however Crawford fell, I consider it poetic justice.
Damn, girl, that's cold.
It's how I feel.
That...
You'd seen what I seen.
Is it cold?
The same.
Is it cold, though? I mean, that's the way that they treated people. Seems like it's just coming full circle, biting them in the ass. How long have you known Vernon?
How long have you known Vernon?
Couple of years.
Vernon.
He ran our support group. He was really great, helping me come to terms with my disease. But how do you come to terms with something like this? With a place like Crawford? I don't know what I or the other survivors would have done without Vernon. He's the one who held us together, kept us alive. I'm a little busy here, Lee. Maybe you should go get that battery or help with the medicine.
Okay. Being diagnosed with cancer in your 20s? That sucks.
Hopscotch. No power, no TV.
What do we still need?
We already got the fuel in the battery. Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
Wait.
So where's this battery you found?
Molly has it.
Where's Vernon?
Ran off to do something.
Well, she'd better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl with it. We hardly know her.
She saved your life, didn't she?
Yeah, but what has she done for me lately?
What? There would be no lately if she didn't save your life, idiot. Wait, what the hell am I? Shell casing.
Been fired. They're worthless.
Why did she leave Vernon all by himself over here?
Shit.
Oh. I don't have a weapon.
Vernon must be trapped in there.
Okay, never mind. I take that back. Do I have to shoot him? Okay.
What the hell happened?
They wandered into the hallway after we got inside. I think they must have heard us rooting around in here. The whole place is infested. They're everywhere.
Calm down. I took care of them. What about the meds? Did we find what we need?
Yeah, that's our other problem.
What?
Look.
Oh, a locker.
Looks like they were keeping all the prescription meds in that safe, locked up tight.
I mean, that's smart, though. Can we guess the combination?
Maybe we should try looking somewhere else for medicine.
In Crawford? This place is too overrun. No, that safe is our best chance. Yeah, it'd be a hell of a lot quicker if we just knew the 4-digit combination.
Well, I doubt they just wrote it down and left it here for us to find. We should just try busting it open.
No, they
have any
did.
other choice.
Okay, you get started. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything useful.
It's probably in their messages.
What's this on the floor?
It's a sonogram.
And she knows about that because she's prego.
There's dried blood on this printout. And on the floor. Looks like a trail of it from the safe to the camera over there. Then out the door. What the hell happened here? Y'all already checked these drawers?
Yes, Lee. Nothing in there worth taking.
Okay.
Already cleaned out. Looks pretty sturdy. No way we're gonna force that open.
We might be able to find something to pry it open, but it'll take time.
We don't have time. Omid needs that medicine. We have to get it open now.
He's been surviving for days without medicine. I think he'll be fine.
The way this camera's set up, it looks like it would have had a pretty good view of that keypad. I wonder if it caught someone punching it in. I'll have to take time to rest later, I think. What is this? A copy machine. Not that it matters with no power around here. Just a bunch of papers. No safe combination, though.
I still don't understand why they didn't use the whiskey in the house on his wound. Especially when they were talking about it outside the house, about it getting infected. That still doesn't make sense to me.
Phones probably haven't worked in months. Looks like some kind of medical file. Anna Correa. Guess she must have been a patient here. And what's this?
8-2.
I think maybe we just got lucky.
That'd be a first.
It's a medical file for a woman named Correa.
Okay.
Vernon, Krista, come look at this.
This is day 82 since the outbreak. 1547. Dr. Logan in consultation with patient Anna Correa.
Why are you recording this?
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
Damn.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them. Tell them it was just nausea. That you gave me something for it and it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
If Oberson finds out that I concealed evidence of a pregnancy, I'm sorry, but these are the rules. I'm gonna give you a sedative. It'll make the procedure easier on you.
I don't want the procedure. I want my baby. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Anna, you don't have a choice. Now, if you like, you can take some time with this, but I need you to come back no later than tomorrow, or I'll have no choice but to inform Oberson myself.
She's gonna grab his... Okay, I thought she was gonna grab his gun.
Damn it, we almost had it.
What the hell kind of place was this?
Like Molly said, the worst kind.
Lee, maybe there's another tape. We gotta keep looking.
I think I recognize that doctor. He was one of the walkers out in the alley by the auto shop.
Maybe you should search it. See what he's got on him.
Okay. Molly's sister, maybe?
Hey, Krista.
Yeah?
Are you feeling okay?
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Why are you asking me that?
It's just that you've been looking a little pale the past couple of days. You've been throwing up.
Oh, come on. You just dug up a rotting dog carcass. I'm surprised we weren't all throwing up. Lee, I'm fine. Quit worrying about me, okay? Worry about Omid. We've got to get him these meds.
About Clementine?
I hope I did the right thing leaving Clementine back at the house.
What else were you going to do? Bring her on a dangerous mission?
True.
Oh, I know. Just want her to be safe.
Why shouldn't she be?
No offense, Krista, but Omid's pretty sick. If he dies with Clementine alone in the house with
That is not gonna happen. Do you hear me? That is not going to happen. We're going to get these meds to Omid, and he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Making progress?
Are you making any progress with the safe?
No. Without the combination, I don't know how we're gonna get this damn thing open. If we don't get back to Omid with some medicine soon.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Look,
Okay.
I just want to get back to Omid. Let me do my thing, all right?
Okay.
All right, all right.
How's it coming?
Slow. Too slow. I'm worried that by the time we manage to get this thing open, it may be too late.
About Molly.
Molly helped me get the battery we needed.
That's great. One down. Where is she?
She took off. Had some kind of errand she needed to run.
Took off? With the battery?
Yeah. Don't worry. She'll be back.
I hope so. That girl doesn't really strike me as a team player. More the mercenary kind.
About Omid.
How much time do you think Omid has, Doc?
You want my medical opinion? The sooner we get him some strong antibiotics to start fighting that infection, the better. Let's just leave it at that, huh?
Thanks for coming with us.
Hey, Doc. I just wanted to thank you for coming with us and for all your help. I really appreciate it.
Don't mention it. It's times like these we've got to help each other the most, right? And we're no better than those Crawford sons of bitches.
I heard that. I'll go see if I can find something that'll help us get that safe open.
Good idea.
All right, but how are we going to get outside? Through the roof? Oh, at least they got all the dead bodies on the floor. That's cool.
Can't open it without the combination. Logan. Isn't that the name of the doctor on that tape? Too bad I don't know the combo. Sounds like there's a shit ton of walkers out there.
Mr. Taco in human form, what do you think about Omid's chances? I feel like his chances would have been better if they used the whiskey in the house to clean his wound. But since they didn't do that, they made this situation worse for themselves. Now I'm thinking his chances are not going to be that great because the story demands you have to have some kind of conflict. So I think his chances aren't going to be great. Whoa. That was random. What? What was that noise? That sounded like a blop, like it was liquid. That was really random. Oh, he started. Okay.
This is definitely the guy.
Another tape.
This might be just what we need. And what's this? Looks like some kind of code. But
6.
Dylan said the safe combination was only 4 numbers. Shit, time to go.
Yeah, any alcohol treatment would have. Yeah. Well, the thing that the thing that makes me annoyed the most about the situation is that they're outside of the house talking about it, right? Like they established that his leg isn't doing so good at the beginning of the chapter, and they're like outside of the house talking about an infection. They get inside the house 5 minutes later and they find whiskey, yet they don't use it on his wound. Like that, like, what? And then the only thing we ever see it get used for is Kenny drinking it hours later. Like that's just nonsense. That doesn't make, like, that's artificial nonsense. Like it would be a total different thing if you got inside and someone said sweet alcohol and then they started drinking it because the situation is shit. All right, that would have been a total different situation. But to like not find it, not even address it at all, to use it when you literally were just talking about an infection not 10 minutes ago, that is just literally artificial difficulty. That doesn't even make sense.
Logan. This must have been his locker. Another tape. The safe combination has got to be on one of these.
Hey, Cut. Hello. Also, hello, Dirk.
I found 2 more tapes. One of them is dated October 10th.
That's the day after the first one we watched.
Put it in.
Happy Taco Tuesday to you too.
Have you made a decision?
I thought you said I didn't have a choice.
Well, technically you do. You can terminate the pregnancy or leave Crawford. Of course, that would be a death sentence for both you and your unborn child.
Maybe that's best. I stayed up all last night thinking about this. Why are we even trying to survive? To keep on living, if this is what it takes. If this is what it's turned us into.
I don't make the rules, Anna.
Doctor, I'm begging you. Please help me.
Maybe.
Wait a minute. Don't you have no future if you kill all kids? Right? Or is the idea is to kill any mouths that are a burden now and then have kids when when it passes? I guess that's the idea.
One day, when things are different, you can try again. But for now, today,
Yeah,
we
I guess
have
so.
to do this. No. No.
I guess you just couldn't simply take the gun, huh? And she stabbed him right in the kidney.
I think we know what happened to Crawford.
More importantly, we got the combination.
They got what they deserve. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Krista, are you all right? What's wrong?
It's nothing. That was just hard to watch. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
All right. Let's get those meds and get the hell out of here.
So you're telling me the doctor
We're in
turned?
business.
It's the doctor that
Antibiotics,
turns and fucks this whole
morphine.
place over?
We take as much of this as we can carry. Okay, I think we're good. This is more than enough for your people and mine. Let's go.
You know, I found a 3rd tape in the locker outside. Maybe there's something else on there.
We got the meds for Omid. That's all I care about.
We'll head back to the classroom. Don't take too long, Lee.
Hey, Knack. Hello. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Hope you're doing okay too. What the fuck?
Listen, as fun as this was, I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last I can give you.
Why?
Oberson had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really cracking down. I just can't risk it.
We had a deal.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't anymore.
My sister needs this medicine. Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms and they'll take her away. I can't let that happen.
I'm sorry, Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out for myself here.
Yeah, that's the Crawford way, isn't it?
So she was having sex with him for medicine. That's what was going on.
Well, shit.
Hundreds of years ago, it wasn't uncommon for women to die from infection after giving birth. Probably still is very...
Jesus Christ!
What?
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Where the fuck have you been?
Sightseeing.
I'll take that battery now.
Oh, yeah, about that.
You lost it.
I'm just kidding. Here you go.
What's that?
Nothing.
I know you're from Crawford.
You can quit with the act, Molly. I know you're from Crawford.
What? Who told you that?
I saw you on a security tape. Why'd you lie to me?
I said there were stories about Crawford. I never said that's how I knew about it. I never lied to you, and even if I did, so what? I don't owe you anything.
You saved my life twice, but you can't tell me the truth?
Are we really gonna do this now?
I guess that's up to you.
I used to live here with my sister. She was 14 years old. When the dead started walking and Crawford shut itself in, it seemed like a pretty good deal at first. We were safe. We had everything we needed to survive.
But
Then the rules started coming down. No one who couldn't justify their place earned their keep. No one who required special care. My sister was diabetic, and by Crawford's rules, that made her a liability. I kept it a secret, kept her safe for as long as I could, but in the end, I couldn't protect her. That's when I got out. Crawford, they always talked about how their system worked, how anything was better than becoming one of them, but I saw what they'd already become. I just wish I could have seen it before it was too late, before they came and took my sister away.
oh damn, so they got her sister eventually. Damn.
This is all I have left of her. I didn't have time to take it before I got out of Crawford.
I don't
I just
care.
wanted it, okay?
It's okay, Molly. I understand. She's pretty.
What the hell?
I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
This is episode 4. Okay.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Jesus!
The fuck?
Sorry. I just got spooked by those bells, and then I heard someone coming.
What the hell were you doing out here anyway?
Kenny and I still can't get the door open to the armory. He sent me out to look for something we can use to bust it open. I found this.
Oh no, Ben.
Get that?
I just found it. It was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway back there.
Oh no.
Thanks, Jack. Why didn't you do this earlier?
Nice shot.
Thank me later. Come on! Ben, we gotta go. Ben!
Hey,
Move
soft
your
spoken.
ass!
What the fuck is going on?
They're coming.
Oh, shit.
That ought to hold them.
Sure, but now how do we get out?
Through the armory. We can just get this damn door open. Come on, damn you!
This is my fault, all my fault.
What the hell's he babbling about?
Ben, we talked about this.
No, wait. I want to know what he meant. What do you mean this is all your fault?
Penny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Kid, this ain't the best time. Whatever you did, save it for later.
Yeah.
I let them in.
Ben, we don't have time for this.
Ben, literally.
I'm sorry, Lee. I can't do this anymore.
This is.
He's got a right to know.
Know what?
It's been me all along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and Duck, it was all me. It was all me.
Who cares?
Wait a minute. What are you saying?
It was me who made the deal with the bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies. I thought maybe I could keep them off our backs. When it got discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Duck...
Again, like, it doesn't matter. They were going to attack you anyway, regardless. Like, it doesn't matter.
Kitty man, I agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not the time. We gotta focus on getting out of here.
You little pissant! You're fucking dead, you hear me? Dead! My wife and child, you gotta both fucking kill!
Kenny, listen to me. You can whip his skinny little ass later. But right now, we gotta go.
And now you're blaming someone because it's easier to do that.
You got here.
Not the time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking mind! You hear me, shitbird? You can stay behind and fucking rot!
You know Ben didn't mean any harm. He was just trying to help.
And I'm supposed to give a crap about his good intentions? The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's gotta get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here!
Well, I vote we leave him. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you mean well. But all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
Ben stays with us.
I've seen enough of Crawford to know that becoming like them is the beginning of the end. I vote Ben stays with us.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
Well, you're dead, man. You get no say.
Now can we go?
Damn right. Vernon, come on.
Damn. What are you doing?
So much for the armory. What's left of it?
A few rounds. That's it.
Better than
You
nothing.
didn't close that door behind us?
I couldn't. The lock was busted.
Great. Just fucking great. Come on. There's gotta be a way out down here.
They filed for bankruptcy.
Fuck! It's not gonna hold. Back upstairs.
They were basically burning money they didn't have.
Lee, look!
Hey, there we go. Use the left stick to get away. Thank you, Nat. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. Also, I agree with what you said earlier about the trolls. I don't really get why they waste their time. Okay. How many shots does this shotgun have? There we go. Nice. Yeah, I agree. I don't care to wait for the episodes either. Whenever I played these games, I always just wait for everything to be out, and then that way I can get the full story all at one time. See, also, not the pause, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, all right, I understand the situation is making us have to do this, right? Like, it's either do or die right now. But it's like what I was talking about 2 days ago. Why do we not routinely do this? We are seeing right now that they are fully capable of calling the numbers of the infected in certain situations, right? This is do or die, so this is a little different. But it's in your benefit to lower their numbers. I don't get why they just don't do this regularly. I guess it's just one of those things, like, it makes too much sense.
Come on!
And then in a story,
Any way out of here?
it alleviates drama, and you don't want
We might be able
that.
to find a way down from there.
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you?
Yeah. Why?
Never mind. I can see the sewer where we came in from here. I think we can do this.
Well, what are we waiting for? Go, go!
Ben, come on, let's go!
Bro, there's no way. Who the hell? Oh, shit. I got you, brother. Don't even. He said he would let go earlier.
Come on, you can do it!
There's no time. You have to go.
There's plenty of time.
Ben, come on!
Let go, damn it. Get the others out of here.
We.
Stop it. This is unnecessary.
We both know.
That it'll take like 5 seconds for me to pull you up and we can both leave. Pull him up. See? Kenny could have helped too. Well, Kenny's not going to help because he's a dick and he's vindictive.
Omid?
Clementine!
He's dead. Wait, how'd they get inside the house?
You made it back!
Told you I would, didn't I?
Did you find my parents?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Sorry, sweet.
How would we, though?
I looked for them, but no.
Clementine, what happened here?
One of those things got inside. It tried to get upstairs. I stopped it.
Upstairs? Omid!
You did good, kiddo. Real good. Hey, what do you say we go check on Omid?
Oh yeah, no. Kenny's definitely a well-written character. I wasn't criticizing him negatively or anything.
Krista? Everything okay?
He's dead.
Omid!
Hold on. Is he dead? Krista, don't! Stay back!
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry.
Krista, get away from him.
Hey. Back already?
We got you medicine.
Good. Feel like I could use some. You okay, kid? You look worse than I do.
We almost didn't make it out of there because of this asshole.
What are you
Should have left him behind when we had the chance.
See?
Guys, what the hell happened out there?
Let someone else tell you. I got work to do.
Okay, with a little luck, you should start feeling better pretty soon. I'll stay here for a few more hours to check on him. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, thank you so much.
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk in private.
That's just never good. I'm sorry about Bria.
about what happened to Bree.
Don't beat yourself up over it. There was nothing you could have done. You want to know the worst part?
What?
I don't feel much. I mean, I don't feel enough. Shouldn't I be broken up over what happened to her? That's how I was when I lost my daughter. When I lost my friends in those first few weeks. But now, it's like I just take something like this in stride. Like this is what our world is now, and we'd better just get used to it.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I know you care about Clementine. Anyone can see that. And I know you want what's best for her. But this plan of yours, putting everyone on a boat with no destination,
It ain't
I
it.
think that's her best chance of finding somewhere where she can be safe? Because I don't. So I want to make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I'll take her off your hands, take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them.
Oh, that's true.
She'll be safe with us. Safer than she will be if she stays with you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe?
You're coming at me with a lot here, Vernon. I need to think it over.
Of course, take your time. But I want you to think about some things. You're a good man, Lee. You've been protecting these people as best you can so far, and they look up to you. Rightly so. But it's different with a child. You might have brought her this far, but sooner or later she might ask you for more than you can give her. I'm sorry if that's hard to hear, but it's the truth.
I appreciate it, Vernon. Let me think about it, okay?
You do that.
Well, why does this have to be an issue now?
Hey, going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks for everything. It's been fun.
So that's it then. You should come with us.
What are you talking about? Kenny's working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over. It's not for me. Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
Me neither.
Sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on my own anyhow. Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
Sure. You take care of yourself, Molly.
You too, Lee. And you be sure to take care of that little girl. You know she thinks the world of you.
Oh, also, thanks for the welcome backs. I forgot.
Nothing to do with luck.
Hey, sweet pea.
Kenny's working on the boat.
I know.
What are we going to do after he fixes it? Where will we go?
Someplace else, wherever Kenny says. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
Is Ben going to be okay? He doesn't seem the same since he got back.
Probably not. He feels guilty. It's his own fault. He's been through a lot. He feels guilty.
Ben's a good kid. I think he's just feeling guilty about some of the decisions he's made. He's gotten to feeling like he's a burden on the rest of us.
Before we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
Yes. No, let's go. Maybe there might be no time. Reach out. And she's gone. And the radio's gone too, isn't it?
Clementine? 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 Clementine!
Her hat. She was snatched. Well, the radio's there too. She's definitely snatched. Oh, shit. Good thing I checked that first. Wait, was that there before?
No.
Ah,
No.
shit.
No.
Lee? Lee? You out here? Lee?
Fuck.
You crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee? Where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's his. Look at his arm. He's been bitten. He's bitten!
Oh my god.
No way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
Holy shit. And Vernon ain't here anymore. Did he take her?
Don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay. What do you need from us?
I need help to find her. I'll go alone.
Clem may not have much time. We have a better chance of finding her if we all go together. Who's with me?
We're all responsible for Clementine. And in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Damn right. We can't let you do this alone.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah. What are we waiting for?
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it.
Kenny ain't down.
Lee, man, you know I care about Clementine, and I am a Christian man. And I keep asking myself, if this was me, asking you for help, asking you to put your life on the line, would you be there for me? Because there have been plenty of times when you ain't been.
Kenny, I need you. Clementine's my family.
Kenny, you know what Clementine means to me. She's my family now. She's all I got.
Hell, in the end, family's all that matters. And you were there for Katya and Duck when it mattered most, I guess. All right, I'm in.
What about you, Ben?
Now hold on a damn minute. I'm not going if this little shitbird is too. Lee, you want to bring Clementine back alive, you'll leave him behind. He fucks up everything he touches.
Damn, Kenny.
Kenny, you need to get past this thing between you and Ben. And if you can't, maybe you should stay behind. Don't need that kind of shit right now.
Oh, so you'd rather trust Clementine's life with this incompetent fuck than with me? Fine. Best of luck.
Kenny, come on, man.
No, you made your choice. I'll stay behind and work on the boat.
I mean, that's not a bad option too, though.
Sorry you feel that way. So what's it gonna be, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
was left in this world. She always had a kind word for you, Ben. She needs you now. Don't you think you owe it to her to help?
You're right.
That's emotional manipulation, Lee.
I swear, before this is all over, I'm gonna show you I can do something right. I'll prove it to you. You'll see.
Okay, guys, we should go find Vernon, see if he took her. Let's head out.
I'll get the boat out onto the river. Figure I can wait there until you get back. Or at least until nightfall.
You're still gonna take me? Even Ben?
Yeah. We'll figure out what to do about that when the time comes.
I didn't
Come on, guys, let's go.
What of it? Now they're all super hyped to help. I mean, these people have not shown any reason not to want to help her, though. Like, Kenny is always one of the helper. The girl has always wanted to help her. Omid really hasn't been able to do anything, really. He's been sick most of the time. But Ben, and then, I mean, Ben had to convince, they're all dead. Wait, why did you storm in gun first, though?
Where the hell are they?
Looks like they got out of here in a hurry.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
No way he would kidnap her. Okay. What?
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Where have you taken her? Who is this?
Who is this?
It's not Vernon, if that's what you're thinking. And you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine, but if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
What do you want from me? To be continued. The Walking Dead episode 5, no time left. You and the boy in the attic. Did you kill the boy in the attic? You and 73% of the players killed him. 27% had Kenny kill the kid. Hypocrite oath. Did you lie or threaten Vernon? You and 57% of players are rational and honest. 43 lied. Home alone. Did you bring Clementine with you to Crawford? You and 52% of the people left her there. Really? 52 to 48? That's much closer than I thought it would be. From who the bell tolls, did you let Ben fall to his death? 45% of the players pulled him up. 55% left him to die. I mean, I get it, but I feel like Ben is being a false here. Like, I think the only thing he's done wrong so far really is that when Clem was getting attacked by the walkers, he didn't do shit. I think that's the only thing. Like, she's She was pretty much defenseless. But then again, so was he. He didn't have a weapon. So, but he didn't even try to take her. I think that's the only thing he's remotely even done wrong here. I don't think the bandit. I think the bandit stuff is completely overblown. The bite reveal. Did you reveal the bite to the group? You and 80% of players showed the bite. Damn. That is so high. Who came with you? This is new. Wait. Oh, okay. Kenny comes with you, and then it's 14%. You and Ben. Huh. You, Ben. Whoa, Ben and Kenny can both come. What? That's the whole group can come. See, and that's the highest percentage? What? Oh, no. You and Kenny is the highest percentage with 18. How the hell do you get 16%? You have... Yeah, how? It seems like Kenny will always be pissed off at Ben. I wonder what choice will... Huh. Interesting. 6% you go by yourself. Dang. That makes me wonder how you can convince Kenny to come. Well, and it seems Lily is not an option. Hmm. 80% of the middle was a snooze fest, but the ending held my attention. I felt like that was a pretty good episode. Kenny's plan blew up in his face. Learned of basically scavengers. I thought Molly was pretty good. Learned about Molly. No, Doug died last episode. Alright, so technically the next episode's the last one before, not counting the DLC one.